Peace, fam. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Monte. You know what it is. You know what I do. You know how I get down. Before we get into the deep subject that we're going to talk about, guys, we're going to share with you some benefits of Psyllium Husk. All right. So I didn't buy this in bulk, guys. A Psyllium Husk. I only bought that in a couple of ounces. I didn't buy it in bulk like I usually do. My herbs, I got it from my local herb store. We're going to talk about the health benefits of this Psyllium Husk, and then we're going to move right into the video when we're going to be dealing with basically the celebration of being fat. You know what I mean? Nobody's fat shaming. I carry fat on me, but it is an issue when we start to celebrate something that is so unhealthy. All right? So we'll break that down. A lot of you probably going to have your opinions where you disagree, which is cool. Nothing wrong with disagreeing. Just don't be disagreeable, all right? Just don't be disagreeable. Yeah, let's get into it. It says the Psyllium Husk helps to get rid of constipation. That's that #1 primary benefit of it. It also is useful in managing diabetes. Again, what you'll do, guys, I'll leave a link to this, and you go on and you get the full definition of what it is that it's doing, all right? I'm just going to read off the benefits without reading exactly what it does. A food rich in fiber. You know that we need fiber, guys. Fiber is absolutely necessary for a healthy digestive system. All right. It helps to reduce weight. Again, I'll leave you the link and you can go in and see how it actually does this. I forget exactly why I got it, but I've had it for about 5 months. Haven't been really utilizing it, but I'm utilizing it today in my tea, along with my cinnamon, along with a little bit of magnesium as well. A role in keeping the heart healthy. Also, it's a natural product that helps the complexion. All right, so it benefits the skin as well, guys. And what you'll see, guys, is a lot of these herbs are going to have overlapping benefits and qualities, which is natural because they're natural foods, all right? An effective treatment for diarrhea, all right? So it helps constipation, but it also stops diarrhea. That's an interesting combination right there. It says this can help to treat gallstones. Helps get rid of indigestion. All right, that's cool. And they say it might help bring down high blood pressure. All right, so those are top 10 ones that I have right here. Again, that's that Psyllium Husk. Again, I bought it in a few ounces from my local store. Again, go back through. I'll leave the link, guys, down below. You go through and check out the benefits and get your own understanding of what it is that it's actually doing and if it can benefit you, all right? So now let's move on to what I wanted to talk about. Last night, I was chilling at the house and I decided to watch the MTV Music Video Awards. I wanted to escape from all the deep thought and all this studying and all that stuff that I do. You got to get free sometimes, guys. You can't constantly be under the pressure of trying to deliver something deep or whatever it is that we're doing. We always have to escape. We choose different escapes. So I escaped into that MTV Video Award type thing. And I really wanted to see Missy Elliott because I think she's one of the, she's very innovative. Whether you like her music a lot or not, whether you agree with the lyrics, etc. She's really dynamic when it comes to putting on a show. So I was really impressed by what it was that she was able to do again, as she's been doing forever. You know what I mean? Since she's came into the music industry. But I had an issue with, I think it's a new young lady out named Lizzo. And I had issues with other things as well. It's just my thoughts. But Lizzo or Izzo, one of those, she's got a hot song out that's very popular. But the problem I have with it is it seems to be like in order to show people that they're not ashamed of being fat or big, they went so far to the other end that it becomes almost embarrassing and almost to the point where, you know what I mean, you don't have any shame. I think everybody who has any type of awareness should have some shame where they're not just gonna expose themselves. So to make a long story short, they come out there in what I consider to be onesies, things that you put on babies, like a onesie. And it just looks terrible, man. It's just big women in a onesie. Now, even if it was a big man in a Speedo, that looks terrible. You know what I mean? Just the visuals of it doesn't look good. Looks like you're trying to sell sets by being in a onesie and actually being supremely overweight. The issue is this: overweightness should not be celebrated. I'm not saying that you should be ashamed, but you and I should not be celebrating the fact that we carrying around too much fat on the body. It is deadly to the body, and it is costly to the body and to your overall health and overall quality of life as you age, especially if you're blessed to age. It's only going to get worse as far as what it's doing to the physiology, guys. So this celebration of being big and then coming out there and showcasing it in onesies and doing dance moves that are provocative and suggestive, these things are not beneficial for those who are looking on, who are younger, who may be dealing with weight and think that this is something to be celebrated. No, you should not be ashamed of your weight, of being overweight. But at the same time, you should not be out there showcasing yourself in that light, being overweight, celebrating the overweightness, giving those who are younger, who may be overweight, some idea that this is how you combat whatever evil is coming against you because you are overweight. You know what I mean? Because people are real negative, real mean-spirited when it comes to dealing with people who are overweight. This is true. And again, I'm not that individual because I carry a significant amount of weight on myself. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm in the health and fitness industry. So my point is this: we've come to the point where there's no measure of shame, so to speak, that will stop you from doing something that is not beneficial in the long run. Now we've become so filled with this I'ma do me type of attitude. I don't care what anybody else think or says. That has went to the extreme. Again, no one should dictate to you what it is that you should do, but there are certain things that are not beneficial and certain things that are counterproductive in the long run. You understand what I'm saying? And getting on TV with a bunch of girls, bunch of overweight women in a onesie, it's not a good look. It's not beneficial for those young ladies who are going to be looking on and thinking that this is the way to prove that the overweightness is not affecting me negatively. And again, it shouldn't affect you negatively mentally about who you are and what you are able to do. But at the end of the day, overweight people should not be celebrating being fat because it's detrimental to your longevity, detrimental to your life. So that is my issue with it. And again, I know many of you are going to have comments in the bottom. Come on with it, but don't be disrespectful. You can disagree all you want to. But one thing for sure, being fat is not good for the longevity of the human physiology. It's nothing to be celebrated. No, you should not be ashamed by it, but you should not promote it in a way as if this is something that should be something to look forward to maintaining and keeping. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. Sending you peace and love, guys. Sending you peace and love. We'll be back at the whiteboard tomorrow with a video. We'll break down a few things. And again, I'm sending you peace and love. I have nothing against the young lady as far as who she is as a lady. I have something against the way that they have chosen to present themselves in front of millions and millions of people, and to promote fat as being something that is desirable, so to speak. This is almost what it is, and that is not the case. It is not desirable, although many of us suffer from it, I myself, but I know for a fact that it's not desirable, and I know for a fact that it is detrimental to the physiology, and it shortens the lifespan or the quality of life that we're going to have moving forward. Peace and love, guys. Peace.